sense.
Let's go. Everything I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Hut! Hut!
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Hut!
Ja!
Nice riding with you.
Easy now.
Hut!
Encrypting. Yes, I really don't know what to do.
All right, move out.
I've been researching it for like the past 30 minutes, and I just decided to give up again because I want to play a little bit before
And
we
away we go.
have to get off. But so it's weird. I was reading like information on the developer's page who has this plugin, who made this plugin for Twitch, and you go through the steps on their little web page, and it kicks you out like a URL. So type in like all your Twitch info, and then like the settings you want, and then it feeds you a URL. You then pretty much take the URL and put it into your OBS. It's a plugin that OBS has to. So when you download OBS,
Are you guys excited to visit
you
Altisha or what?
don't necessarily have the plugin. You have to
I'm
download
so
the plugin
jealous.
separately.
We're not going.
I have it and have had
yeah.
it for
You're right.
probably a couple years now.
There is.
Something wrong?
And everything was working obviously fine until
No,
the last
I'm
couple
fine.
days.
I'm not jealous. I just
And
had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
so
But that'll all be in the past once we hit
a
Kyan.
plug
What are
the
you talking about?
oddly enough, I was
We can hang
reading
out anytime,
like forums
right?
on the page, and they were saying just to test out to see if your chat's working, just take the URL that you plug into OBS and just plug it in a blank web page. Like just put it in like a tab. So realistically, if you take
Let's
this,
pull over for a sec.
How
if
come?
you click on that,
I gotta
it
give the
opens up
driver
a
a
page
break
that
every
will
now
take
and
you to
then.
my chat, and everything
so.
loads
Wonder
perfectly
why
fine.
no one ever thought of
Like
that
if you
before.
click that,
Because no one ever.
it'll say
sister
connecting
along
to
for the
chat
ride.
server, chat connected, chat joined channel, the duck is hot. And then if you type in the actual stream page, you can see the typing end up in that other window.
That was a tight squeeze.
So
Sorry for
it's
cramping your
working.
style.
Calm
it's
down.
doing what
I'm
it's
just
supposed to
kidding.
do.
Not my fault you're too big for the back
But
seat.
there's something going on. It's not transferring through OBS somehow. For some reason. Understand why we stopped here. Stop here. What is that mark? It's a marker. So it's doing its job. So like I can even see like, you know, like your text pop up in this other window that I have open for that. Now, as to why it's not going through OBS, I don't know if there's some little bug in there and they need to fix it. There's nothing that I've seen that was reported recently or complaint. So I'm not too sure if there's an issue right now, or maybe there's something wrong with my system that's causing an issue.
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altissia.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Heard about the Imperial base? Yeah, some Lucians went in and raised hell.
Understand why we stopped here.
They raised hell, all right. Put the base commander in the hospital.
Let's wait till tomorrow. I don't like driving after dark.
So I'm not sure if. Oh, I wonder what happens if I hadn't seen
Sure.
my window. App chat. Whoa.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
So I'm not quite sure why.
We're on the water.
Wow.
This is.
It's beautiful.
So it's
Picture
just
perfect.
Why is this window?
Get a load of this beautiful view.
Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep on me.
Still, man. It's just heck out of me.
Wow. Look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross. Want to get a closer look?
At what?
We made it.
So look.
Let's go. Thanks for the ride.
This will make a fine paint.
Heads up!
Not!
She throws a Moogle. I just realized that.
Do your best, guys.
I'll dance with the overkill here.
She puts him with like the big Moogle plushie.
Problems? Nothing wanting your attention.
Played by ear. I will. Thanks. Yeah!
The game.
Impressive. Yep.
So the game
Attaboys.
I'm playing on my
Everything
TV
okay with
like
you?
regular.
Nothing to worry about with you guys around.
So let's see. I'm using OBS on my computer, but capturing. Oh, shh. It's X'd up. Stream. Alright, so I'm using this to stream. That's my capture device. So if I had my face cam, I would just show you through my face cam, but I don't want to go through my dim. So I have that little box sitting on my desk. There's 3 plugs on that little box. There's an HDMI on one side, and on the other side there's another HDMI, and then also a plug that goes into the. So on that side there's a plug that goes into the box. The other end of that plug is a USB which goes into your computer. The 2 HDMI cords on it. One goes. Let's see if I could do this correctly. One goes from the TV into the box. The other one goes from the box to my system. And then, like I said, there's the other cable that goes into the computer that feeds it all into the computer. So I had to buy like, I want to say they're 8-foot cables. I had to buy 2 8-foot HDMI cables to have them be long enough to reach my TV all the way over to this box. Not sure what I'm. So what happens is
Easy now.
the box, like I said, has a computer connection, so it goes into the computer. So all the information is being fed into the computer. The hardware that I bought, that box, they give you it's a free download to download their software, which is it's called it's just called Game Capture HD, which is their software. You can technically stream from their software. If you ever see any streams that generally say like Elgato, like somewhere on the screen itself, they're most likely streaming from the actual software. I just prefer to do it through OBS because there's a lot more things like, like I can just switch scenes, like, stuff like this, or timer, or music. I'm not 100% sure if you can do that through the program now. I know they've let you have a little more freedom on the program compared to when
We're here.
I first had it, but I just feel like it's OBS. OBS is by far, for me, the easiest software that I've ever used. Not saying there's any bugs. There's bugs with everything, but So, okay, that was a really long
That's
answer.
it.
So,
What's up?
it gets
Iggy?
fed into the
I've come up with
computer.
a new recipe.
Can't wait to
You
try.
can then use their software that they let you download to stream or record. That's how people can also record videos for like YouTube. So instead of streaming it, I could just hit the record button and it'll save it to wherever I set the file to save it to. And then instead, there's a roundabout way to have the feed hook into... Well, there's a way for OBS to latch onto the feed itself that's going into the computer. So I can take whatever I'm seeing on my television and OBS can grab it from the capture software itself. And it's just showing what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's gotten a lot easier, let me tell you. This is the third capture card I've actually had. I don't know why I keep buying them and keep spending money when I'm not like streaming publicly or anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like, you know, having your company and Sig and Koal and all the old guys, you know, that when I was trying to stream back then. This is just more for fun during my free time. But yeah, that capture card, I think that link I sent you, it said it was like $179.99. So like $200 with tax, but
Let's go.
I got lucky and I bought it on sale. So I think I spent under $100 on it. So that was really good. The other device I had prior was a capture card, which actually plugs straight into your computer ports, like on the inside, kind of like a graphics card would. And that was a complete nightmare. Like, oh man, I just had, I got it to work eventually, but I just had to put in so much time just to get it to work. It was so ridiculous. And then before that, I had another outsourced device, kind of like this. It was another box, but that was before like the HD days came along.
Yeah.
This was way back when. So it only captured like the fake HD that like the Xbox 360 and PS4 had, kind of deal, where it had like
You're the one doing all the cooking.
3 colored prongs that go in the TV
Gladys,
still,
don't you help?
but they weren't just the standard like red, yellow, white. They were like the blue and
On occasion.
whatever.
What occasion?
So once like HD consoles came out,
That's some arrangement you guys have
I
here.
wasn't able to really stream because I didn't have the proper connection. So then I had to. That's when I bought the other capture card,
This the place?
and I got fed up with
Sure
that
is.
one, and it wasn't
Thanks
working.
for
It
the
kept
legit,
malfunctioning, and
pleasure.
I was lucky enough to find
Can't wait
this
to see my
device,
buddy Talcott.
and I actually was able to get it on sale. So.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
Yeah, shit. You know, when I was actually seriously trying to stream to see if I could make it as a job, when I didn't have a job,
Pretty impressive lighthouse.
you know how people
Let's say
like
we
when they have
head on up?
animals, like they'll have like a dog cam.
Cluster, eh?
I mean, it's something. Okay, this is gonna sound mean, but it's literally there to grab your audience, right? Why else would you put your sleeping animal like on a camera? You know what I mean? It's there to grab the audience. It's a tool for them to engage somebody. So, I've actually thought about putting a cam on my dogs too, since I have 2 of them. Power EX, what is this? An energy drink. So attack. What? What's that? Interesting. Oh shit! I just spent 10,000 gil. Defense. Interesting. Boost magic. Spend the 10,000 on this. Huh. Wow, this is expensive. Sweet stuff, I think. Oh, I'm just buying it. Get what? Spend money. Luxury cat food. Oh, and I need $20,000 worth. I'll figure it out soon. Yeah, exactly. Just like clickbait on YouTube. Isn't it hard? No, they're literally sleeping behind me.
That's
right
it.
Now. I have a dog, like a little doggy bed. That's probably.
I could taste test for you.
I mean, I don't know the dimensions of it. Is there a way to show you? No. Yeah, they're literally just sleeping behind me. They'll get up once in a while and want to go outside. But pretty much they know once they come into the room, it's time to go to sleep. Man, I'm really trying to think of why would this thing not work? Like,
What's up?
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere. Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
is there an update that I didn't see? I didn't.
Tinkering
I'm
away.
pretty sure I haven't
Reckon he'll
updated
be
OBS in a
tinkering for
while, and I
some
did the
time.
check for
Let's
updates.
see.
There isn't an
Seen her share
update.
by the looks of
I don't
her.
think I've
Some
updated,
parts
like-
need fixed, others need replacing.
I mean, browsers don't
Don't
technically
worry.
get
Papa ain't
updates
going
very
nowhere till the
often,
job's
so
done.
no, it's not
Parts
that.
won't fetch themselves, though.
I think I've had a
Was
system
I'm
like
hoping
Windows
y'all wouldn't
update,
mind
but
helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin
oh,
and
I
Monica.
did
Those
update
two
my
have been real
graphics card.
swell. Managed
But I
to gather
mean,
just about everything
why
we
wouldn't
need.
You can depend on the craft
I don't
guy.
know. I really don't.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of mithril. Apparently,
Mithril?
the stuff's hard to come by around these parts.
It's always hard
At
to
least
come
according
by
to the little
every
fella
Final
from the
Fantasy
city.
game.
Talcott?
That's not
You
true.
betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
I have, so it doesn't work with my console stream or when I switch to my PC. When I switch to like the PC games, how do I word this? So these. OBS works with what they call scenes, almost like scenes in a movie, I guess. So I can have multiple scenes. So I have this one titled console. And so within the scene, you could set up different sources. I think I can show you. Let's see. Add. Alright, this might go Inception like. Yeah, oh shit, it does. Okay. So, if you can see my scenes, I'm on my console. I made a thing called consoles, and then you can have sources. So, when I don't have this monitor capture on, this is what I have my game capture HD60, which I titled it that because that's what I have my chat on. It's not working. Then you can have all these other ones, and you can check them on and off whenever you. And so even when I go to my Steam, which should be my computer game stuff. So yeah, it doesn't work with anything. My consoles or my even streaming PC stuff. So something's... I just don't know. I mean, I'm using Google Chrome as my browser, but I've used Chrome for many years. So it's not like I switched over or anything like that. Oh shoot, Magic Flask. Hello. Okay. Ollie a crest. Well, see, that's where you run into another blockade. I don't necessarily think it's CapChat. Because, like I said, this link, it's working. It connects right away, and you're able to view the chat. So, that's where I'm really confused. The link that CapChat is providing me to put into my OBS is technically working. So I don't know if there's an OBS issue, but I feel like there's a huge following of people that use OBS.
Now, if y'all
And I feel
me,
like
I'm gonna grab my tools and skedaddle. Got a garage to look at.
I feel like that if there was a problem,
Hey, our house is over here.
then
Right this way.
it would be easily found, you know, while searching. Like when I Google CapChat stopped working, CapChat not working, CapChat not showing up, like it you know, all these forum links show up, but they're all from like 2015. There was one, like the closest one I could see was July 2016 this year, so July. But I mean, everything seemed to be fixed.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall?
Something shiny
I read in
over there.
Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find mithril inside.
You know so much, kid. Where's Sid? Go find Sid.
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it. and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Let's see if I can find Sid. I want to see if I have these items to upgrade Stiff. So I'm at a complete loss. I really don't know what's going on. And I can't for the life of me think, did I make any changes to my computer since then? But I don't exactly remember what day it stopped working. Like, I know we noticed it together the other day, probably what, 2 or 3 days ago, but I don't know if that's the first time I just noticed it, or it was like that, you know, a day before. I guess I could always check the archives. But, I don't know.
Whoa! Nif make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower. Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart. Ain't no mystery I can't unravel, though. Stand up straight, boy.
Have it. Sweet.
Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart. Ain't no mystery I can't unravel, though. You slacking off. Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Stand up straight, boy.
Do you know what bot activity and prevent clipping? So I think prevent clipping. It tells me on. I'm pretty sure I don't want. I want it to. So when you're going through the cap chat settings, those are the things like you check and uncheck. Bot activity is for if you have bots on your channel, like a night bot or something like that. If you want them to show up as well. So I just said yes because I've always have. At one point, Sig had actually made a bot for me. To I think I can actually just get a night bot. I thought before back in the day, bots like that, like Nightbot, you can only get if you were partnered. I think.
Things up.
But I'm pretty sure I could just get one if I wanted one now. So I don't know if things have changed, but give the Helix Horn to Sid. So do I have it? I feel like I don't have it. And that's something that Sig and oh. I think it's something much harder to find. Start to sit and receive it. 3. Head. Stall. Just head inside. Speak with. What's going on? Particular. Whoa, that's crazy. Interesting. Yeah, I do think I can actually have some bots in here if I want it. Also, you know how there's certain weapons I can keep upgrading? Like the ones that have these little plus signs next to them. So like my engine blade. And then a couple of like... Anyway. It said upgrades though. So the last one I need for my engine blade, I just looked it up, is I have to go fight those unicorn looking things. The horsies with the big horns, I guess. But I'm just gonna call them unicorns. Apparently they don't drop it all the time, but to increase your chance when you lock onto them, I did notice this. You can attack different parts of their
Get
body.
the hang of it.
The hang of what?
You know, looking after
So,
yourself. Being one of the common folk.
Well, in a lot of ways, it's easier than being royalty.
So those things, you can actually target their horn. And that's supposed to increase your chances of them dropping the item. Interesting. Not actual unicorns. Oh shit, I almost jumped off the cliff. That would have been funny if they let me do it.
Easy now.
Man, I have a feeling like I have so much more to do in this game. It's ridiculous. We're only on chapter like 5 or 6. Yeah,
Nice ride.
I did notice that. I just never thought there was any benefit to it. To an old Lestalin. To Stalin. It's old Stalin. I've been there before, because I was like, old Lestalin. Wait, is it up here? Oh. Oh, it's Gentiana. She was like, no need for a picture today, I'll just show it myself. I'm probably going to try this hunt once and then get off because it's pretty late. But I do want to upgrade this sword before I continue, so whether or not it takes me a couple times, I'd have to just
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
continue this tomorrow.
I know.
I got a late start. I actually got an early start, is what I meant to say. But I played Overwatch with koalas for like an hour.
There you are.
I ended up playing some Rocket League for like half an hour.
On your way
And
somewhere?
I started searching for
dare I
this
hope
cap
here
chat stuff for
is
another
that
half an
someone?
hour and only left myself with an hour of time. Yeah, see, I've done the... That's cool. You can do the hunts
All
again.
yours.
Do they give you the prize again? Get the money.
Kenny and I pray for your success.
Indeed. Indeed it is. But so close to here too, that's awesome. We'll just sleep here.
Hey there, lads. How's about giving the driving a rest so you can give
I can't believe
yourself
I
a rest?
spent... How much did I have? I think I had about 75,000. Can't believe I spent over 40,000 bill just at that one store. Just buying a whole bunch of random stuff. I have a problem.
Iris.
Where is she?
Not bad.
Where is she? She's probably in the house.
If it isn't Cindy.
Oh, she's not in any of the pictures.
Good morning.
Hey.
Let's go.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
Oh, I kind of hate this one. They're right here on the other side of this wall, but you can't get up it all the way down.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
I was gonna let that one go. Man, I got so spoiled over this like extended weekend that we had here. Because we didn't work Friday, so we didn't work Friday. And we had Saturday, Sunday off, and then we didn't work Monday. So we had 4 days off. No, I get another 4-day weekend though coming up. Because I explained that whole thing last stream the other day. The whole usually taking 2 weeks off but we're not deal. It was just so nice, like, and
Thanks for the
didn't
ride.
even notice it. Just...
No room for error.
Alright, so
Thanks, buddy.
target them. Target their face. Yeah, interesting.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to
Is
talk.
it crooked? Helix horn. Wow, so does it break off? See if we could see. So this one, who we haven't. This is pretty long. Is this guy shorter? No, maybe not. Doesn't look bad.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
But anyway. Hydraulic cylinder. Wow, that's the thing I need for the other weapon. Huh. That we just turned it. I'm married and edgy.
Rock and roll.
It sucks that I can't play Borderlands with you. Because I have the game. Those games are awesome. I just unfortunately didn't get into the pre-sequel because I had nobody to play with. so I never really played it. I have it.
Heads up!
I wonder, since it's a random drop, can I save? Damn, what's going on? Buddy, out of this circle. The red zone. Oh, we're in the quest zone. So I wonder if I could just save before I go. If I don't, just reload and go back and kill them. Eh? What the hell?
Remember, just a scout of us.
Easy as they come.
Well, here we are.
See ya!
Outstanding!
Yep.
Let's clean him up quick.
Why do they keep showing up?
Wouldn't expect it.
Ooh, damn. One shot countered his ass.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh
If it
yeah.
ever comes out. Our lifetime. It's okay, I have hope.
Easy
Because I always said Square Enix and Sony would never make Final Fantasy VII Remake an actual thing. They are, so I have faith that Kingdom Hearts 3 will eventually come out one day.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
We'll meet again. Seems we found what we were looking for.
Alright guys, everybody target their horns.
Watch this.
It's time.
Guys, horns, 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 horns.
Target the enemy's blind.
Oh, target the enemy horn. New objective. Objective updated.
Not the time for horseplay.
Good one. It's not the one we want.
Mean to do that.
Agnes! We must regroup!
Okay.
On.
Biggie, look at
Let's draw luck. Can't see tree. Please.
Knocked rules.
No. Not gonna parry you. I don't want you to die. Hit you in the head. Oh. This one's almost dead. Oh, no. Can't see! Can't target his head. Oh, it's broken. Oh, I see. Okay, it is broken.
Brilliant.
Already. It's interesting. It makes me wonder. All the enemies I fought up until now? I wonder what kind of items I could have been getting.
Watch yourself, no.
I know.
Need to regain some magic.
Biggie, go for it!
Oh, don't go for it. Just attack the horn.
Get back!
Guys, horn. It's going down. Man, these ones will not break off. Oh, they broke. Oh wow, it does. It flew off on the ground, but no item. No, he's almost dead. Oh! Horn. No! Killed him. The horn.
You're on fire today!
Well, you know.
Oh man, really?
I think we're in for a fight. Look at you.
Just happy it's over.
Oh, bleeding. I was gonna try one more time, but it's almost 10. Okay, I will stop here. I guess, depending on the time tomorrow. Try this again.
A Magitech engine.
The hunt is on. Well, here we are.
Quick and easy.
Close it out, Gladio.
Perhaps.
So much going on. No. I wonder if I can get it just from these.
Same to you.
How's it look over there?
Broke one of them.
I think we might be winning! I think those Imperial soldiers just want to say hi.
I'll back you up, Noct. We're counting on you.
Out of the way!
Pronto! Wake up!
Yes, sir!
Hands up, everyone!
Alright, we're not gonna save all that. It's messing. But yeah, hopefully we'll continue this tomorrow. I know I keep saying it over and over, but besides the sword, this upgrade sword thing here, really gonna try and focus on the story stuff here, since we're almost level 50, almost 40 plus hours. Well, we are 40 plus hours in. We're only in chapter 6, 5 or 6, so Gotta be a little disciplined. We'll see. I've just been playing like Overwatch again, Hearthstone a little, so not fully 100% of my time to it. Well, I definitely want to finish the game. Alrighty, Cryptic. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you tomorrow if you are around. Hope you are. I'll see you later. Have a good night.